You feel it, don't you? The undercurrent beneath the surface of ordinary days. Something unsaid, heavy, electric. The angels whisper, it is nearing the moment when this person will no longer be able to contain what lives within them. For so long, they have built walls of reason, pride, and fear. But even the strongest walls crumble when the soul stirs. And oh dear one, their soul stirs fiercely for you. Your light reached corners they buried beneath silence. They tried to resist. They told themselves it was fleeting, an illusion, safe to ignore. But the angels say, your essence lingers in their every breath now. They think of you when they wake, when they walk through crowds, when night stretches long. In their solitude, the truth shouts the loudest, they are falling. Your presence, the angels whisper, has opened a sacred space in them. Do not doubt what your heart knows. There is a divine weaving here, a purpose unseen but deeply felt. You were placed in their path not to wound, not to confuse, but to awaken. And awaken you did. Now, a tidal force builds within them. Words they never imagined speaking begin to take shape. Feelings they fought against are no longer containable. The angels say, what is about to be revealed will shake you, not to harm, but to bring truth. There is no controlling divine timing. There is only trust. Stay open. What you sense approaching is real. For nothing is hidden that will not be made manifest, nor is anything secret that will not be known. Luke 8 verse 17. There is a reason this person seems to retreat, to speak in half sentences, to mask longing with distance. The angels lean close now, their voices like soft winds in the quiet of your heart. Their barriers were built long before you arrived. This is not about you. Their soul carries old wounds, scars from unspoken betrayals, moments when love once promised turned into pain instead. They learned to protect themselves, locking away their feelings behind guarded eyes. To feel safe meant to remain distant. But then you came into their life. Without any intention, your light slipped through unseen cracks. Your kindness, your patience, it began to soften the cold edges of their heart. Yet this stirring terrifies them. For to feel again means risking everything they've fought to control. They fear being seen too deeply. They fear not being enough. They fear losing the little stability they've clung to in their solitude. Know this, the angels say, you are not the cause of their turmoil, you are the mirror that reflects what they have yet to heal. When they pull away, it is not rejection. It is the trembling of a heart unprepared for the depth of feeling you evoke. They struggle internally, the desire to move toward you against the instinct to shield themselves. You, dear soul, have touched a place in them that no one else has reached. And it leaves them unsteady, fragile in ways they cannot yet articulate. This is why their presence can feel hot and cold. It is why their words sometimes waver. Remember, it is not about your worth. It is about the walls love was never meant to scale, but will in time with grace. You must remember this truth, dear one. Love was never meant to demand the dimming of your light. The angels gather around you now, wings outstretched, their message clear. Tend to your own flame first. In longing, it is easy to lose oneself, to hang on every word, every sign, to make their readiness the measure of your worth. But this is not the sacred way. You are not here to rescue, nor to fade away in another's shadow. You are here to shine. This person's journey is theirs to walk. Their healing, their awakening, it must come from within. You cannot carry it for them. Nor should you. And so the angels whisper, nurture yourself. Ground yourself deeply in the life that belongs to you. Allow beauty to touch you, let joy find you, and let friendships and passions flow through you. Let your spirit breathe beyond this waiting. There is profound power in a woman rooted in her own essence. It is this grounded radiance that first stirred them, and it is this light that will remain steady as they navigate their fears. Guard your heart, the angels advise, for it is the wellspring of life. Care for your body with gentleness. Speak to yourself with kindness. Surround yourself with what uplifts and restores. For in doing so, you remind the universe, And this soul, that love is an invitation, not a sacrifice. It is expansive, not confining. It calls forth wholeness, not depletion. The more you honor yourself, the more magnetic your light becomes. And it is this light that will continue to guide them home, not through force, but through the irresistible pull of truth. So breathe deeply now. Release what is not yours to fix. Stand radiant in your becoming. The angels are with you, always. There is a truth hidden beneath their gaze, one they themselves scarcely understand. The angels speak now, their voices shimmering in the stillness. Your presence is a mirror, luminous and unwavering. What stirs so much within this person is not merely affection. It is reflection. You reveal to them their own depths, places long forgotten, desires left unspoken, shadows yet to be faced. When they look at you, they catch a glimpse of who they could be, freer, fuller, more alive. But with that vision comes the ache of what they have yet to become. And so they hesitate. They pull away, not because you lack anything, but because in your light, their own unhealed places rise to the surface. The angels whisper, you awaken remembrance in them, of love untainted, of dreams abandoned, of the soul's yearning for truth. It is why they feel drawn and terrified all at once. Why silence sometimes replaces words, and why presence gives way to distance. The mirror you hold asks more than they know how to give, yet they cannot turn away. You are the catalyst, not the cause, of their turmoil. Let this understanding bring peace. You need not shrink to ease their discomfort, nor must you dim your brilliance to soothe their fear. Your role is simply to embody the light that stirred their soul awake, to reflect not their wounds, but their potential. And as they tremble before this mirror, trust, the angels are guiding them deeper still. Through each moment of reflection, the seeds of transformation are being sown. Hold steady in your truth, beloved. Your light is doing sacred work. Listen closely now. The angels lean in, their breath warm upon your heart. The stirring you feel is real. The awakening has begun. This person, long held captive by their own guarded ways, finds the ground beneath them shifting. Where once their heart was shielded, small cracks now glisten with light, your light. Do you sense it? In the softened glance. In the lingering pause. In the message unsent, yet written in their eyes. The angels say, even in the quiet, change is blooming. No grand declarations may yet be spoken. No sudden transformations displayed. And yet, beneath the surface, the soul stirs. They are beginning to feel. Not the fleeting pull of desire, but the deeper ache of longing, the realization that what lies between you is rare, sacred, undeniable. And it frightens them. For to awaken is to face the truth. Life cannot remain as it was. Comfort yields to yearning. Patterns begin to fracture. But do not fear their fear. The angels assure you, every small sign is a herald of what is to come. A glance held longer than before. A moment of unguarded words. A vulnerability they never thought they'd show. These are the whispers of awakening. Trust this process, dear one. It unfolds beyond your control, in the perfect rhythm of divine timing. No force is necessary. No clinging. For when a soul begins to stir, it cannot return to sleep. And this person's soul has begun to awaken, to love, to truth, to the possibility of a life touched by the sacred bond that exists between you. The angels are watching over this unfolding, guiding each breath, each step. Remain patient. Remain open. The story is just beginning. There is a rhythm here, ancient and unspoken. The angels whisper now. This is why they come close, then drift away, again and again. It is not because their feelings fade. Quite the opposite. Each time they draw near, the truth of their heart stirs so powerfully it threatens to unravel all their carefully held defenses. And so they retreat. To breathe. To regain a semblance of control. To convince themselves that they can resist what is rising. Yet the cycle persists. The angels say, for each return brings them closer to surrender. With each approach, they feel more. With each retreat, they realize the futility of denial. The space between these cycles grows thinner, the pull stronger. Do not let the ebb and flow cast doubt upon your worth. You are not the cause of their inconsistency. You are the force awakening the depths they fear to enter. This dance is not punishment, it is part of their becoming. The angels urge you to see it with higher perspective. The soul resists what it is not yet ready to fully embrace. And yet, even in resistance, movement happens. Love seeps through the cracks. The heart cannot unfeel what it has experienced in your presence. One day, the cycle will shift. The pull to return will outweigh the fear to flee. The angels whisper, trust the spiral, even when it seems endless. It is carrying them home, step by trembling step. And you? Stand steady, open-hearted, but grounded. Witness without losing yourself. Love without expectation. For the sacred cannot be rushed. It can only be revealed in its appointed hour. And that hour draws closer still. The angels speak tenderly now. Love is not force, it is balm. Not demand, but invitation. And your love, dear soul, has been the quiet medicine their heart did not know it needed. You have poured light into places long left barren. You have offered presence where others gave absence. Without asking, without expecting, you have simply loved. And though they may not yet speak it, though their actions may still waver, your love is healing them. The angels reveal, each kindness, each moment of grace you extend weaves unseen threads of wholeness within them. This is not love that seeks to possess. It is love that sees, that accepts, that holds space for becoming. And in this space, they begin to mend. Perhaps they cannot yet meet you fully. Perhaps fear still shadows their steps. But do not doubt the impact of your heart. In silence, it works miracles. The angels say, even when apart, your essence lingers, soothing, awakening, transforming. Love, pure and steady, dissolves defenses no argument can breach. It speaks directly to the soul. This is why they return to your presence, again and again. Why thoughts of you emerge unbidden. Your love reminds them of what is possible, of how it feels to be truly seen, truly valued. And though they may resist, they cannot unknow this truth. The healing has begun, and the heart remembers. So love as you are led, not from emptiness, but from the overflow of your light. Not to fix, but to witness. For this love you carry is not yours alone. It is a vessel through which divine grace flows. And it is working deeper magic than you yet see. The angels gather close now, their presence a hush around you. Trust the path, beloved. What unfolds is divinely guided, though your eyes may not yet see the full design. So often, the heart craves certainty. It yearns for timelines, for reassurances that love will take root in the ways we hope. But the angels whisper, the story written for you is greater than your understanding. Its timing is sacred. This connection was not born of chance. It is part of a tapestry woven beyond this life, a soul agreement formed in realms unseen. And though delays may weary the heart, and silence may feel sharp, know this, movement is happening beneath the surface. Divine hands are at work. The person who stirs your spirit is on a path of unfolding, step by trembling step. Their resistance, their longing, their fear, it is all being shaped by unseen grace. The angels urge, trust in the pauses as much as in the forward motion. Trust that all is aligning as it must. You are not forgotten in this waiting. The heavens attend to your heart even now. And when your spirit wavers, hold this truth close. He who began a good work in you will bring it to completion at the right time. Philippians 1 verse 6. Let this be your anchor. What is meant for you will not pass you by. What is yours will come in its appointed season. Until then, walk with open hands, trusting that divine timing is never late. The angels are guiding both your steps and theirs. All is unfolding exactly as it should. There is a trembling now, beneath all unspoken words. The angels speak softly, Before love can bloom fully, the soul must pass through the valley of its own fears. This is where they stand. Not in rejection of you, but in quiet battle with themselves. Their heart longs to open, to confess what stirs when they think of you, to surrender to the pull that draws them near. But vulnerability. Oh, it is not simple. The angels whisper, they have worn armor for so long. To remove it feels like stepping naked into the unknown. And so they hesitate. They circle close, then pull back. They test the waters of safety, unsure if their vulnerability will be met with understanding or with harm. This is not weakness. It is the delicate courage of a soul learning to trust once more. Perhaps they have loved before and have been hurt. Perhaps they carry shame that runs too deep to articulate. Perhaps they fear that revealing their truest self will make them unworthy in your eyes. And yet, your presence calls them forward. Gently, insistently. The angels say, each time you greet them with patience, with quiet acceptance, you lighten the burden of their fear. They want to love. The desire runs deeper than even they dare to admit. But the doorway is narrow, and they are still learning how to step through. Let this bring compassion to your waiting. Their distance is not the absence of feeling, but the presence of wounds still healing. And the angels are close by, whispering, it is safe now. You are safe now. Hold this space with grace, beloved. The opening will come. In time, in trust, in truth. Now, beloved, the angels draw even closer, their wings wrapping around your heart. Release your grip, surrender the outcome. For what is meant to be cannot be rushed, and no fear can unravel it. You have loved bravely. You have held space through the cycles of longing and return. You have shown light where shadows lingered. Now comes the sacred call to trust. Not in their readiness. Not in the timing your heart longs for, but in the deeper unfolding of all things. The angels whisper, let go. Not of hope, but of control. Love, true and sacred, flows best when it is free. When it rests not on demand, but on deep understanding. What is yours will find you. What is meant to be will rise in its time. You are not here to chase. Not here to convince. You are here to embody love itself, a presence so grounded, so radiant, that it draws the truth to it without effort. And so now breathe. Open your palms. Release the weight of waiting. Let your soul speak, I trust. I surrender. I welcome what is divinely mine. The angels remind you, the heart prepared in faith becomes the vessel ready to receive. You are being prepared even now. They are being prepared even now. The path ahead is not barren, but is blooming with unseen promise. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. Rest in this knowing. The love meant for you cannot miss you. It will find its way, in beauty, in grace, at the perfect time. The angels are with you, beloved. Always.